Their big problem was how were they going to have a stable menu price? And there wasn't a good chicken futures markets. There was no forward market in chicken, so they couldn't lock in the price. I was lucky enough to get my first job as Director of Commodities at Dominick Dominick, and I love commodities, and I got my head into commodities, right? The thing I liked about commodities is that they were very, very mechanical, and so it wasn't like a greater fool theory. In other words, the value of chicken or beef or whatever it is what it would go in the meat counter and people would buy it to consume it. And I loved all that mechanics, so that's what I got my head in. In doing that, I understood the grain and the livestock and I would help manage that stuff for chicken producers and all the people in those industries. And I had McDonald's as a client. And McDonald's was in a position where they wanted to come out with the McNugget, but the problem was at the time, there's a lot of volatility in grain prices, volatility, and they want a menu price that they can live with. They can't change the menu price every time the costs change. The price of chicken is primarily a function of the corn and soy meal and the ingredients that are put into the chicken. The actual chick doesn't cost you very much, and so on. So I showed the client, the poultry producer, how they could lock in their cost of production by buying corn and soy meal, futures and so on, to lock it in, so that they were able to lock it in and give McDonald's a stable price so that they could have a stable price for the Chicken McNuggets and come out with them comfortably, not worrying about the problem that they were worried about.